Luke, just a rubbish day all round, really. I think before I start asking the questions, I'll obviously I'll just mention the fact that unfortunately one of the photographers unfortunately had a fit during the game, and I just wanted to say on behalf of the club, I'm sure on behalf of yourself as well, hope he's okay and speedy recovery, but also pay tribute to the physios. They were right on there as soon as they saw there was a problem sprinting across there, so well done to them for that on behalf of the club. As for the game, well, what's your thoughts?
Well, I echo what you said about the physios. I thought that's exactly what they're there to do, and they dealt with it brilliantly, and yeah, we all hope that he's okay. So that was a positive, that we reacted very well. I wish our players could have reacted just like that throughout the game, because it was a dire game to watch. Dire game, dire performance, both sides, both awful. I've got to be honest, it was complete garbage. We made time and time again so many individual areas, team errors, and that's going to punish you. And they never stopped, and they got their lucky goal at the end. Look, that's football. I don't think anybody deserved to win that game. I thought it was two rubbish sides playing. Hats off to them though. They've done the double on us, so they can't be that bad. And they're safe, they're happy, they can do some things now for the rest of their season. I'm happy for TJ, he's done a great job over there. But I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with the boys. I'm not happy. It was just an awful game. It doesn't help when you've got three officials out there, and I think this is the third time in a row that I've talked to you about officials at this level. They're awful. Like, I'm not going to be holding them. I'm not holding back anymore. They're awful. They're just like the key decisions. It's not just for us. It's for the other side. They're just, you've got to get those ones right, the basics right. I mean, we sent a player off for a perfect tackle. He's giving corners when they're goal kicks. He's not giving out the obvious ones. And I'm sorry, but like, if you've got assessors here, you need to bring 10 of them, and it's only them that can try and change this, because everybody else can see it and they're all laughing at them. I like to try and defend the referees and officials. I can't, and that's the third week in a row. But I'm not making that as our excuse. I think we were awful today, and it showed, and we deserve to lose. And I hate saying that, because I'll try and defend my boys to the high hill. But today was just unbelievably poor, and we've got a game in 3 days time where we're going to be playing potential league winners, if not certainly in the playoffs, and we're going to have and our last game is something like that. We're going to get absolutely rolled over, and I need to get a reaction. And I'm quite happy to play the youth boys. I don't care. I mean, that's what they want to try and put the shirt on to try and play the way they've played in 3 days time. That's simply not going to happen. It just won't.
Yeah, I suppose, as I said, apart from the obvious positive today, obviously the physios, the other positive is there's 3 days time to, it's a quick sort of next game, on to the next game, 3 days time, hopefully can make up for today perhaps.
No, that's a positive, because we've only got 3 days to get it right, and I know we're up against a side that are going to look to go to the next level, so they're going to come over here buoyant, full of confidence, knowing that this is supposed to be a fortress. People have like always questioned it, saying how terrible it is down here and that. Well, that's our forte of trying to get points here. Today, we didn't do anything like getting a point. It didn't look like scoring, didn't look like creating, and time and time again, it's not just one mistake, it's mistake after mistake after mistake, and we're not learning from it. So Jersey, yeah, they'll probably come and have a go at us. I just hope it's not a cricket score. So I've got a lot to do in the space of 3 days to turn it around.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely true. I was going to ask what your opinion was of the red card, but you've more or less already given it.
Ask me. I think you can ask everybody in this whole area. It's I mean, if the other team's laughing at it, and we're all baffled as to what decisions they're making, the game's gone. It's like, look, I should be concentrating on ourselves, and everything's taken away from 3 officials, and that shouldn't be the case. They should be non-existent, so then that way you can concentrate on how well the game is. I'm sorry for the fans that have come over to pay their good earned cash or money to come and watch us. I'm sorry for everything else that's gone over today. I'm sorry for, I'm just sorry for selecting those players, because I thought that would be the time to get something out of this game, and I was proven wrong. So I've got some big thinking to do, and hopefully we'll try and get something out of the game on Tuesday. You never know with football. I'm really hopeful that we can, so let's see what we can do. But if we perform anything like we did today, you might as well scratch Tuesday off and go again Saturday.
Yeah, as you say, anything can happen in football. I mean, even today, Man City 4-0 Newcastle. I mean, you'd sort of thought that coming, but you get what I mean in the sense of the point. Football's a funny game. Anything can happen. So the idea now is to just, this is in the past. You can't change it. Just move to Tuesday now.
Didn't get anything tonight. if I get 3 points on Tuesday, I'll be dumbfounded by it, but I will take it because we need points and we need as many points as possible. How am I going to see that? Well, this was a time at home to get 3 points. We're at home in 3 days' time, so let's see if we can get 3 points. I'll take a point now, but I'd rather go and try and get all 3. That's my motto. That's my way of playing. I want to try and win the game, any game that I play. So let's see if we can do that.